Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you will be fine. Today we will study translocation of organic food material or translocation of material in case of leaf. As in the previous video, I have already told you that transport of amino acids and sucrose in the phloem is called translocation. Okay, so now first of all, the main thing is that in this topic they try to explain that food material is transported through the phloem. So for that they have performed different test. For example, here they have given you an example of using aphids in translocation. Okay, so who are aphids? Aphids are very small insects. Maybe in spring season you have observed on the roses and on many other plants stem, there are very small insects, they are present. These small insects, these are called aphids. Okay, so why these are important? Because one of their importance is they are also helping in pollination, and secondly they are getting food from the plant, so they have a beneficial relationship with the plants. Okay, now here they have shown you the diagram of aphid. So basically what they want to tell you, they are explaining here this small insects, it has a mouth part is just like it is having a proboscis. So this proboscis can be inserted in the stem. Okay, so so here by experiment they have shown that they have taken aphids, they have given that organism anesthesia, and then what did they do? They when it was taking food from the plant, so they have, and it has inserted its proboscis in the plant. So what they did, they cut that organism, or they cut it from that area. Okay, so after some time they find out a liquid was coming out from this cut portion of its proboscis. So they collected that liquid, and they come to know that this liquid is having sucrose plus amino acids. So they come to know that it is getting food from the phloem region, and even then they have taken a slide from this area, and they have find out that this proboscis was inserted in the phloem region of the plant. So they try to prove by this experiment that food is transported through phloem region. Okay, so here they have also shown you this thing, and this organism and its proboscis that is entered reach to the phloem region, and from where it can take its food. Okay, now they have also shown a second experiment like this. They have shown here in a second experiment. In this experiment they tried to show that they used isotope. Okay, the use of isotope in translocation studies. So first of all, you all I think have studied in chemistry about isotope. What is isotope? Isotopes are the atoms of the same element but having different atomic masses. For example, I think in 7th class you have read about the isotopes of hydrogen. Hydrogen has 3 isotopes which are named as protium, deuterium and tritium. Protium has atomic mass 1, deuterium has atomic mass 2, and tritium has atomic mass 3, but they all have the same atomic number. Same atomic number mean the same number of proton and electron in their shells, and the number of neutron can be different, so they can have different types of chemical properties. Okay, so here what they want to tell, so they have used carbon. Normally we have in our air we have carbon 12. okay, but they use carbon 14 instead of carbon 12. This carbon 14 is a radioactive carbon, so we can get its image on a photographic film. So they utilize carbon 14 instead of carbon 12. So they provide carbon dioxide to the plant for photosynthesis, and that carbon dioxide was having carbon 14 instead of carbon 12. Okay, when food formed in the plant, though they performed this experiment in a lab and provided carbon dioxide with carbon 14. Okay, when food was formed, you already know when carbon dioxide combined with water, glucose will form, C6H12O6 glucose will form, and again here it was having carbon 14. So what they did, they performed an experiment. They first of all they cut its TS. They find out here that phloem is on the outer side, xylem is inner side, and then they have taken its image on the photographic film, and here you can see these black sides, they are showing this phloem region, and they are stained and they are showing that carbon 14 was transporting through the phloem region. So it's mean carbon 14 which was incorporated in glucose or which convert into sucrose, so it was transporting in the form of food material in the phloem region, and this stain region is showing that presence of carbon 14. So by these experiment they proved that food is transported in the plant through the phloem. Okay, and again here they have given you our assignment or you can say question to test yourself. So here they have asked certain question. The figure or the diagram is here showing the structure of root. So here you can see the structure of root as we have discussed. So they are asking what type of section is shown at the face X. So this face X, which structure it is showing? Okay, this X is representing which part? Okay, so think about this. So what is this X? This X is basically the you can see here that this central region, which is that region, and these are the circular regions. So it's mean it is showing phloem, the xylem region. This is the phloem region. This is the outer root hair cell. Okay, so all these structures are shown. Then they are asking what type of section is shown at face Y. So at face Y they are showing which section? At face Y they are showing the transfer section of this root structure, or and here you can see this side is facing towards the end of the root, which is here you can see a structure is shown which is called root is always having a root cap. For example, this is the root. So you already know this growing region is very sensitive. It is also having here cells which are actively dividing and very small thin walled cell. So a root cap is present to protect these cells. So this side is facing the root cap side. Okay, now they are saying name the structure D. So this is the structure D, which is the root cap, and it is protecting the growing region. Okay, now they are saying name the shaded tissue labeled B. This shaded tissue is the xylem tissue. Okay, and what is the this is, and what is its function? The function of B is to transport water and minerals. And draw a simple label diagram to show the detailed structure of this A. A is the root hair, and even in the first chapter you have done the detailed structure of root hair, and it is attached to the root. Okay, so you have seen the root structure of root hair, and you can even draw this structure. You can make an internal cell membrane, and then you can make a vacuole, and you can even draw here nucleus and other organelles. Okay, so you can draw this and you can do this question. Okay, so do this work on your notebook and watch the video carefully. If there is any problem, so you can ask. Okay students, Allah Hafiz.